All right. Always say is that when you're going to equity, go with clean hands. You see these politicians, give them power. They'll be like a different thing. Take away power from them. You go see they'll be like crayfish. El-Rufai don't collect Woto from APC. Well, you don't watch this video. I'll be right back.
El-Rufai is a very lucky human being. And I would have thought at 65, he should learn a little bit of wisdom by being silent, by being a bit reserved, so he would get a lot of respect from people. It's obvious that he's smarting from some failure, and it is obvious that he's spewing his frustrations. There's no doubt about it. If he didn't want to be minister, why did he respond to the nomination and the screening with the Senate? He wanted to be minister. We all know how much he loves power. It's not today. He loves power, and when he doesn't get power, he wants to disrupt everything and make everybody look like an idiot. That's exactly who he is. But this time around, he's gotten it wrong because he's dealing with the wrong man. See, he messed up Buhari. He says Buhari is not electable. It's never electable. And that Nigerians will not forget his insensitivity as a military man. That was Buhari. Now, I don't blame him. Ashwaju cited him in the public in Kaduna and more or less told him, no, you must join us in governance. And he felt very proud of himself, as if he's some Nostradamus. Okay, walking down the line, he didn't make Senate screening. Instead of him to face his problem and find out why he didn't make the screening, he went to town and started to vituperate. What is the essence of that? He's not a little boy. This was a man who was DG of BPE. He was minister in FCT, governor for 8 years. What else does he want God to do for him? And he thinks in his mind he can bring down a government. He failed Kaduna. We lost presidential election in Kaduna now. So what is it? If you can't win the election in your locality, in your state, what kind of politicians do you think you are? And he's surrounded by some people who are obviously political failures. Some have been struggling since 1999. They have been failing successively since 1999, and they will continue to fail until they get into the grave. Some even lost their state to a successor. Amechi is taunting, the Wike is taunting Amechi like a baby. Amechi is not even supposed to come out to talk. He has lost his political wit. So who else is there? Peter Obi. Of course, we all know Peter Obi will keep ranting forever. You go to the north where Hausa cap today, get into the mosque. Tomorrow is in. He will continue to do that. Ashwaju is not a man they can mess with politically. Everything El-Rufai has come to say on Monday is saying them out of bitterness and frustration. See, have you seen what Obasanjo said about El-Rufai? He said El-Rufai does not understand the meaning of loyalty. He's only loyal to himself. He's a pathological liar. He said so, not me. He said he doesn't even know the meaning of, he embellished lies and half-truths. You see, God is wonderful. There's a Yoruba proverb that says, when you are bald-headed, God compensates you with a lot of beards. His petite size like mine, almost everybody God created like this gives them a little bit of extra intelligence. There's no doubt. I've seen quite a lot of people. It now depends on how well you are able to use this intelligence. If you allow your ego to mar this intelligence, you become a rabble-rouser. El-Rufai is almost getting to that point of a rabble-rouser. The main reason why we have come here is it's a right of reply to Malam El-Rufai that is going around the city, the whole city of Nigeria, to say what he does not know. And I put it to you, Malam El-Rufai should be disregarded. He's a rabble-rouser. He's a rabble-rouser because, one, this was the Kaduna state that he ran for 8 years. He can't even go back there freely because the members of House of Assembly, they took a vote on his government, and it was a vote of no confidence on his government. So what is his pride? Why does he think that the northern Nigeria will follow him in his dance of Makaba. Why does he think so? Why does he think that he controls the northern Nigeria? Who gave him that confidence that he's Mr. Right in Nigeria and what he says makes meaning? As far as Nigerians are concerned, Malam El-Rufai is a time waster, a man who has no understanding of loyalty, a man who has been publicly called a pathological liar, and he didn't even mind. He has no reputation. He's deficient in character. He's defective in behavior. All he knows is about himself. His son is a member of the House of Reps, and the son is not even following him in this charade, in this dance of Makaba.
Right.
The man says, I want to make you minister. He nominated you as a minister. You are invited to the Senate for screening. You didn't make the Senate screening. You turned around to say it is the man that didn't want you. So what's the essence of asking you to go, nominating you in the first instance? I mean, you see, I have told you, Malam El-Rufai is suffering from ego infliction. The day he recognizes that everything does not have to go his way is the day he will get a bit of wisdom. All the Malam El-Rufai was doing in that time was to position himself as vice president. That was his ambition. Now that he couldn't make the vice president, he began to accuse the NSA from Adamawa, Ribadu. After Ribadu didn't mind him, he went all out and said he will make sure Ashwaju doesn't come back. Who is he?
Right.
Well, this is, you have heard it all. Like I said earlier, you see these politicians, once you take away power from them, you will see them, they will start pretending, they will start looking like a saint, they will start behaving like they are the best, that they are. What has El-Rufai done when he was in government? Well, I will leave you to answer the questions. You've heard what this man, you heard the response that he has given. Maybe I have come out to respond to El-Rufai. Share your opinion on the comment sections. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll be right back. Thank you.